Ayodele Fayose, former governor of Ekiti State, said PDP is dead, that is rotten from the head. And I was wondering, who will salvage the PDP? I'll start from there. So it was on television yesterday, and I got this glimpse from him.
First of all, say it is wrong of me to join and insult Dr. Ediola Fesho. He's my friend, and I was part of the people who supported him to be the national vice chairman. We forget so quickly, but I will not join issues with him because it's not the issue, I'm not the issue. He shall remain my brother, I shall continue to love him. I will not descend to the arena. The moment you descend the arena, we will not make the sense out of this whole story. Well, let me say to you, when fish decays from the body, you can salvage it. But when the fish decays from head, you cannot salvage it. Currently, the PDP has decayed from the head. So salvaging the PDP is history. Dr. Ediola Fesho said they are continuing. Anybody can continue in illegality, in whatever they choose to continue in. I won't join issues with him. But there is end for a certain man or a certain people. The end will justify these whole stories. Dr. Ediola Fesho and I know each other very well. He knows what I'm talking about. He's my guy. So I understand his peculiarity. Let me leave it like that. But my brother, enjoy your evening, enjoy your romance. That is good. Anyway, Sheung, I've not come here for one day to deceive Nigerians about PDP. And I've not hid the fact that I will never leave PDP. I've not hid the fact that I am a great supporter of the president. He's a Yoruba man. I stand to be corrected. And I've said to you severally that PDP is in trouble. I said this many months, many years ago. I equally came back here and said to you, 3 governors will leave the PDP. After my visit here 3 weeks ago, Governor Diri left, who was actually the chairman of the campaign screening committee or whatever. He left them. I equally remember another governor left. That is Governor Enugu. I can't remember. And the third one is Governor Taraba, who was handed over by the president to the national chairman of APC. Am I correct or wrong?
All right.
Am I correct? So when I come here to say the truth, Nigeria knows I don't play to the gallery. These 3 governors, another one will leave very soon. Governor Plateau will leave very soon. You may not answer me, but I'm telling you again. After Governor Plateau, another governor will leave. But when I come back here, I will remind you again. The truth is better said.
Governor Fayose.
So that was Governor Fayose, former Governor Fayose, saying that the PDP has rotten from the head. And so who will salvage the PDP? The issues are a lot. The crisis in the PDP, the issues are a lot. The People's Democratic Party, once again, ruling colossus. Once Nigeria's ruling colossus now finds itself in a storm of court orders and counter orders. One court in Abuja says, stop the convention. Another in Ibadan says, go ahead. So, which is it? Who is in charge? The judges, the party, or the law itself? The PDP has slated its national convention for November 15 and 16 in Ibadan. But on Tuesday, yesterday, Justice Peter Lifu of the Federal High Court Abuja halted it, reinforcing an earlier injunction from October 31. In his ruling, he said former Jigawa Governor Sule Lamido was unjustly denied the chance to buy a chairmanship form, a breach of internal democracy. The court also barred INEC from monitoring the convention. And some people have been arguing that the court has said that the judiciary should not be interfering in the internal affairs of the party. But when the internal affairs of the party infringes on the right of an individual, shouldn't they seek redress in court? I mean, for instance, you would bar Sule Lamido from buying tickets to contest. It is his inalienable right So why would you deny him? Someone was arguing on television yesterday and said that you can probably work against him and don't let him win the election, but stopping him from getting the ticket shows how undemocratic that party is in the first instance. I don't know whether you think otherwise about that. I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear your thought about it. If you thought otherwise, I'd like to know what you think about this matter, because there are a lot of issues coming out from these. First, the issue of internal democracy. Is the PDP obeying and respecting its own constitution and internal procedures in planning this convention? And we also said that if PDP goes ahead, like the Daily Trust this morning is reporting, that the PDP said they're going ahead with the planning and execution of the convention. What happened to APC in Zamfara in 2019 might be the fate of the PDP if they went ahead, not clearing all of these court injunctions or court ex parte motion and the rest. The one obtained in Ibadan here will expire very soon. It's just supposed to be for 7 days. And after 7 days, it will expire. The one obtained yesterday will also last 7 days, and that will be something that will happen even before the convention will come up. So the point is, where is the way forward for PDP in all of these? I spoke about INEC earlier. What do you think INEC should do? Both courts addressed INEC and addressed INEC's involvement differently. One restrained INEC, another compelled INEC to monitor. So what should INEC do in a situation where two courts have given conflicting directives? I also asked, yesterday question, should INEC, is a question as well, should INEC approach the court again? If you go back to the judiciary and say, one court said this other court said this, what should I do? I mean, how do you interpret all of these within the present of the law? Should INEC now suspend involvement entirely pending judicial clarity? Now, do you see judicial overreach here as well? The judiciary's intervention in political party affairs is once again under scrutiny, as I said earlier. To what extent should court interfere in internal party matters? Where is the line between upholding due process and micromanaging party politics? How about looking at the proliferation of injunctions? Is it symptomatic of forum shopping by aggrieved politicians? Now, is there a way this crisis will affect the PDP's cohesion and public credibility ahead of future elections? Could the conflicting orders deepen factional divides within the party? And if we visibly see the divide within the party, would you blame those who are defecting? Because one ground upon which they defect is the fact that the party is divided, it's in disarray. Someone is on this line and been calling. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Kim. I'm Alhaji Chief Sulaiman Oladepo. Let me start with PDP. PDP is not dead yet. It's only dying. PDP is not dying. And you can still be rescued. Let me just talk about that. And please permit me to go down to Wike. Wike descended so low as to go and confront a military officer armed. I don't know whether to call it an abomination. I believe Wike should know better. If he found a soldier standing by him, not he wanted to demolish, he should just restrain himself and find out who is that top officer that placed the soldier there. I believe that naval officer is well educated. It was in those days. Soldiers don't believe in any civilian command. They only believe in a order from above. I would advise him never to confront soldiers placed on duty any other time. He is the minister. He should condescend. He should descend so low. Say that is let me put it. It will stop it like that.
All right.
And
thank you, Alhaji. Thank you very much.